Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Ali and this is Vlogmas Day 2 for me. We're on the 3rd of December. I'm a day behind, sorry, but we'll make up for it. And today we're going to be testing some of the film tones in the Action 6. So side-by-side comparisons are 3 different intensities, 50, 70 and 100%. So look, we'll go through all of them, test them here in London and see what they look like. Settings wise, I'm on auto shutter, ISO range 100 to 800. I'm on -1 EV, very important for the film tones, I believe, for the Action 6. Stops those shadows getting boosted too much. Variable aperture, f2 to f4. Auto white balance, and what else am I doing? Oh, image adjustments, I'm on -2 for noise reduction and -2 for texture. If you want easy sort of grading straight out of camera, then film tones on the Action 6 are a perfect way to do that. It's super simple. You don't need to be editing, color grading, spending hours on each clip, just trying to perfect highlights or shadows. You can use film tones just to have something quick, straight out of camera and upload wherever you would like to. Oh, and I'm also shooting on 4K 4:3 at 25 FPS because we're here in a PAL region in London. So yeah, sit back and enjoy and hope you have a good day. Okay, this is now WT film tone at 50%. How does it look? 50% compared to 70%. It's toned down a little bit, pardon the pun, but to me, looking at the front screen, I can't really tell too much of a difference. It's obviously toned down the cinematic effect and the colours. So yeah, this is 50% on WT. Coming up to 100% now. Let's see what that looks. Is it cooked too much? Perhaps not. Let's find out. Okay, this is WT at 100%. Looks a bit oversaturated to me. Oranges are really intense. My skin tone was quite warm. Let's have a look at some sort of buildings in the distance. And the sunset, of course. Quite contrasty, isn't it? It's the block of flats in the distance, the sunset. The sky looks really nice, but I have got it turned down to EV -1. But yeah, how does that look to you? Less intense? No, obviously not less intense. I mean, 100% more intense. At 100%. Okay, this is FE at 50%. It's meant to give you more a cinematic look according to the description. How does it look? Do a little pan round. Again, settings are EV1. All settings I had previously. Auto shutter, ISO range 100. Bit contrasty again, but that's probably because I've got the -EV on, -1 EV, but that's kind of how I like to shoot, with a bit more contrast. Yeah, this is FE at 50%. Okay, this is FE at 70%. This profile, I'm not sure I said earlier, but is more ideally suited to sort of street photography, whatever the hell that means. It gives your image a little bit deeper depth, bigger depth. Again, what does that mean? It's just a lap really over a H.265 image or video file, but how does it look? Got more sky, a few more sort of plants, trees, very deep oranges around me, and some sort of dark greens because of that time of year. It's autumn, and obviously trees have got no green leaves. We've got sort of dead plants, lots of oranges, lots of dark greens and browns. How does it look to you? Okay, now we're at FE 100%, so the max it can be. Does it look a little bit more intense? Again, do you see more image depth as the description says? I doubt it very much. Got the EV turned down to 1, don't forget. I prefer a little bit more contrast in my images. How does it look for you? Again, quite a lot. There'll be a lot of dynamic range in this shot. Pretty much white clouds with a bit of blue in there, and then quite a lot of deep, dark shadows around me. So, how does it hold up? How does the image look? Too dark or not? I mean, we're not meant to be creating, super cinematic shots here. We're just testing the the color profiles in camera in the Action 6. So yeah, look all right. Or do I look too dark and the highlights look too bright? I don't know. Okay, this is the TR color profile. I keep saying color profile, I mean film tones. So we're at 50% on TR. This is supposed to give you a bit more pleasing skin tones. So let me come a little bit closer to the camera. How do my skin tones look? Sorry, it's really cold, I've got hands in my pocket. Do they look more pleasing as such, or not? Does it not look too different? This is TR at 50%. Okay, now we're at TR at 70%. Is it looking more intense? Do my skin tones look more balanced, or do they look oversaturated? I am surrounded by plants, obviously, brown, sort of deep browns, greens. This is TR at 50%. Does it look all right? Okay, this is TR now at 100%. Let me get a little bit closer, just so we can, as this is supposed to be emphasizing skin tones. Does it look okay? Look any different, more intense, unusable, too saturated? My skin tones are looking a little bit reddish pinkish in the front screen, but yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe the skies are looking a little bit bluer, but you tell me. I mean, it's probably not the profile I'd go for, but looks all right. Okay, on to the next one. This is NC film tone at 50%. Sort of a classic negative look, and you know, soft skin tones, soft graduations. A few more trees behind me, similar setting. I want to try and keep this just somewhat standardized, I guess. I mean, I'm changing angles, so it's not that standard, but you know, it's real world scenarios, how you might be using your Action 6. This is NC at 50%, classic negative. Okay, now we're on NC 70%. So again, that classic film look. How does it look? NC at 70%. Too much? Too little? You tell me. Okay, now the final one for NC, classic negative. We are at 100%, obviously. I'm going to say this might be looking a little bit too processed, too much of that sort of filmic look, but you tell me. Classic negative, sort of a really popular film recipe within the Fujifilm camera series, but yeah, let me know. How does it look? Too intense? I'm guessing so. So this is now CC at 50%, and the profile description for this one is pristine and cool tones. So I'm imagining that might be a sort of, yeah, a bit cooler in the Kelvin scale, but how does it look? Pristine, does it look pristine? Does it look super cool, as the description says, for CC at 50%? Yeah. How does it look? Okay, now we're at CC at 70%. Looking okay? Looking okay, otherwise I'll take a seat here, you can take it in. How does CC look at 70%? Does it look good? I don't know. I can't really say. I'm too far away from the Action 6 itself in this lovely park in London. So, CC, looking pristine, looking cool, as the description says, at 70%. And now we are at 100% for CC. I'm going to imagine it's looking a little bit too overcooked for my liking, but if you're into that sort of stuff, oversaturated, or this might be too cool for you, or me, definitely going to be too cool for me. I prefer slightly warmer tones when it comes to color grading and stuff. Don't know about you, let me know below. But yeah, this is CC at 100%. Okay, this is the final film tone. This is NV, and this is supposedly good for sort of architecture, historical architecture. As you can see, there's not that much of that around me. Got a few old walls there, but apart from that, it's probably about as much architecture you're going to get here in this part of the park. But this is supposed to give you sort of amber tinted highlights, so slightly warmer highlights, I'm guessing. This is at 50%, NV at 50%. How does it look to you? Let's have a look at the screen. Yeah, looks like I can see the clouds looking a little bit warmer. Okay, at 70%, NV at 70%. Just by looking at a bit more closely at the OLED screen there, I can certainly see, yeah, things are starting to look a little bit warmer on the skin tones and the yeah, the sort of foliage around me. So this is NV at 70%. One more, guys, stick with me, and then we can wrap up. Okay, I can see this is far too cooked for my liking. NV at 100%. How do the skin tones look? Do I look pink? I think I do, don't I? Blimey, just looking at that screen there, my skin tones look like they're about to, I don't know, turn into some sort of weird cartoon character at 100% on NV. Very pink, yes. I can certainly see why they say amber highlights. Anyway, that concludes the film tones sort of testing here in Kennington Park. Let me know what you think below. Do you use the film tones? Are they useful for you? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.